Question 15. In this question, we are given 300 subjects who participated in an experiment, and we are given three different effects that they experience. One is sweaty palms, second is vomiting, third one is dizziness. So they have given that 30% of the people experienced vomiting. So 30% of 300 is 90. So 90 subjects experienced vomiting. 40% of the people experienced sweaty palms. So 40% of 300, which is 120. And they have also given that 75% of the people experienced dizziness. So 225 people experienced dizziness in all. Okay, so now let us take A as the number of subjects who experienced only one effect. So the sum of this part and this part will be A. Okay, then let us take B as the number of subjects who experienced exactly two effects. Okay, so summation of this part and this part and this part, third part. So this summation of this three will give us the value of B. And let's see B the number of subjects who experienced exactly three effects. Okay, three effects. So C is this part. C is only this part. Okay, they have also given that all of the subjects experienced at least one of this effect. So there are no people who experienced none. Okay, so there are all the subjects experienced at least one of those effects. Okay, they have also given one more information that 35% of the subjects experienced exactly two of the events. 35% experienced exactly two. So that is corresponding to this value B. So B can be given as 35% of 300, which is equals to 105. So 105 subjects experienced exactly two of the effects. Okay, so that is fixed. Now they have asked in question that how many of the subjects experienced only one of these effects. So we need to find out the value of A, but we don't know the value of C also. So we have two unknowns, A and C. So for solving the value of A, or for solving the value of C, or for finding out the value of A, we need at least two equations because we have two unknowns. So let me make first equation like this: A plus B plus C will be equal to this plus this plus this plus this, and finally all the three will be equals to 300, because 300 is the number of subjects and all the subjects should be covered inside this part, and there is no subject which is outside of this circle because there is no subject which is experiencing none. So A plus B plus C is equals to 300, which gives us that A plus 105 plus C is equals to 300, which in turn gives us A plus C is equals to 195. This is the first equation that we got. Okay, now second equation. We can get the second equation by this numbers. Okay, 120, 90 and 225. So how do we find it? Out? So let me take the number of people who are experiencing sweaty palms. So which is equals to 120. Okay, but whenever I add, okay, let me add first of all. 120 plus number of people who experience vomiting plus number of people who experience 225. So this number is going far way beyond 300. Okay, this number is going above 300. So is that possible? This is equal to 435. Yeah, it is possible, because in this what we did, we counted this numbers, this and this, but we counted, whenever we counted the number of sweaty palms and dizziness, we counted this part twice. Okay, Similarly, whenever we counted the number of people who experienced sweaty palms and vomiting, we counted this part twice. Similarly, this part twice. So this is equals to A plus 2B, means the number of subjects who were experiencing exactly two effects, they were counted twice. And similarly, this part, P part, means whenever we are counting sweaty palms, we are counting vomiting, and whenever we are counting dizziness effects, then we are counting the C part thrice. So this is equals to 3C. Okay. Again here we have the value of B, which is equals to 105 plus 3C. Okay. So from this we can find out another equation of A plus 3C, I would say, which is equals to 225. Now we have two equations and two unknowns. We can multiply the first one by 3 and subtract it from the second one. So 2, I will write it over here. So 2 minus equation 2 minus 3 into equation number 1 will give us the value of A as 180. Okay. You can solve it at home. This is just a two equation, two unknowns. So from this we will be able to figure out the value of A. Just take care that you multiply the first equation by 3 and find it, because if you find out the value of C from this, then you will plug in diplomacy in any one of the equations and you will have to calculate the value of A. So that is also possible, but directly we can get the value of A by doing this operation. Okay. So our correct option is option number D. I hope it is clear.